What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about today is getting your binder cleared out for the Rookie Premiere promo. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking about the price ranges. How much am I going to need to have? Well, it's all going to vary, and there is a possibility, like I told you guys before, there's no guarantee that the Rookie Premiere promo will be available end of June, but I think that it will be, whether it's July or late June, whichever way it is, you're going to have an opportunity to have something that'll be transferable to 19. It's just something, unless they change it up and they give us another couple solos to do something else, they're going to give you an opportunity to have something that goes over into Madden 19, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Just based on the way that it's been over the last couple of years. So again, with the prices and the things that are going to go into the Rookie Premiere, you have to remember, like I told you guys before, it's going to be pretty much like the draft. You know what I'm saying? You're going to, have one player that they give you, let's say is Baker Mayfield, and you're going to have to get several of his Rookie Premieres to go into a set. I don't know. They might add other things that you have to do, to complete the set. I don't know. We have to see how that works out. But when you go about the price ranges, just remember this, like I said, depending on the console that you're on, generally, the Rookie Premiere is going to be expensive on both consoles, both PS4 and Xbox, but people tend to be a little bit more greedy on the Xbox side when it comes to Rookie Premiere. Now, with other cards during the year, you will see that the prices will fluctuate depending on what system you have, but regardless, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be expensive on both sides, okay? Now, what EA might do, like they usually do, they might give you guys solos to help you get at least one done, and then we'll go from there. Now, depending on the one that you do, like I said, for instance, right, if they give you, they're going to absolutely give you an option of the top two. So Saquon Barkley and Baker Mayfield are going to be available. That's another question I've been, getting asked. Which one should you choose? All right, look, this is the bottom line. We're going to go over the coins first, and then I'm going to tell you the player that it's most likely I'm going to pick up for Madden 19. All right, coin value. You're looking at least 600 to like 7 to 800K. I would go 600 to 800 because Lattimore cost me about 700K. And don't think that because like how when they release cards on the weekend and then it's like the promo's over and the price will go down and you guys wait it out. Please don't wait out with the Rookie Premiere. Like what's going to happen is people are going to buy a tremendous amount of packs, and a lot of the packs are going to have these cards in it. And after they're done, making their whatever they're doing, they're going to go ahead and start selling their cards that go into the Rookie Premiere set. So it's going to be like an influx of it. I've also been asked, do I think you should buy packs for it? I think you should minimally do what you need to do because honestly, it's only a few cards that I'm looking for that I'm going to really, really want for Madden 19. Baker Mayfield is one of them. Saquon Barkley is another. And I think it's maybe two more guys. It's two more guys that I really want. It's going to be Baker Mayfield, Saquon Barkley. I don't care about Ward, Chubb, Nelson, Josh Allen, that dude right there. Well, he went to, yeah, this dude right here with the Bills. Yeah, bro, that guy kind of sucks. Sam Darnold with the Jets, yeah, that guy kind of sucks too. But, real quick, is that him? No, that's not him. That's not who I want. Josh Rosen sucks. No, that's not him either. Where's the other guy? Yeah, Tremont Edmonds. Okay, I'm looking for him. Tremaine, is it Tremaine? I don't know how to say his name. I don't really know what's going on, but you guys can see his name right there. I'm going to go with Tremaine. Edmonds, right? I need him because he's a glitchy 6'5" linebacker. I probably want him. And Derwin James, who I think is going to completely change the Chargers, defensive backfield outside of Casey Hayward. I think this year the Chargers, they're probably going to win the AFC West, and I can argue with you guys all day about it. They should have probably won it also last year, but their kicker, Hung Wang Fat, that guy, he just really destroyed whatever dreams they had of going on and winning. It was so heartbreaking to watch. And I'm not a Chargers fan, but it's very disgusting to see that kind of thing happen with a kicker when their only job is to actually kick the ball through the uprights. But either way, those are my four, right? Derwin James, Tremont Edmonds, and like I said, Saquon Barkley and Baker Mayfield. Now, these prices are going to generally be very, very high because everybody knows with the user player and like having such a big, strong safety and stuff like that, these cards are going to be highly like right on the top of the list. These are my pet peeves right here. These are the top four that I'm going to be looking for. All right. Whether you want like a Sam Darnold because you're a Jets fan and also an idiot, that's on you. Look, the preference that you want for quarterback, it doesn't really matter. The objective is to make sure that you get the players that you want and you don't overspend. Okay, so now that we know, like, for instance, that I want those 4, right? What I'm going to do is, if EA does release the solos, I'm going to gear my solos towards one of those 4 players. After that's over, I'm going to start selling off my team. You see what I'm saying? Because it doesn't really matter. A lot of these guys, like, if you look at your team, right? Because guys will ask me, bro, Gmia, my team is only like a 94 or a 95. Should I start selling my team now? It doesn't... Certain players are not going to lose too much value. Like O-linemen, it doesn't matter. Their values are going to still be, where they're supposed to be. It doesn't really matter. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're going to make sure that they maintain a certain type of value. So these guys, I could go ahead and say 2, 4, 6. I could make 1,000,000 coins off my O-line, regardless of whatever happens, right? So that's 1,000,000 coins. That's one Rookie Premiere. But I chose to do these position heroes. I chose to do that, and regardless of how they blocked me, how they didn't block, I kept them together because of their chemistry. So regardless of however this works out, that's 1,000,000 coins right there for me. Then I got Calvin Johnson. These prices may drop, a little bit more. Calvin, the last time I checked, was at like 500K, whatever. They're going to drop, but I can still sell them. Okay, Calvin, Dwight Clark, Harold Carmichael. I got a lot of Nats, but Barry Sanders is not Nat. He's been a glitch since he came out, though, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so you look through your team like that. And for the guys that have lower overall teams, you have to figure out, which one of your teams has the highest value. Obviously, if you don't have a decent team, you're not going to be able to make as many coins. So you can't try to say, oh yeah, I want those 4 that Gmia is getting. No. I worked hard. I grinded for my team. I showed you guys over like 1,700 solos I played. So I got everything that EA was able to offer me for free. And then in certain instances, I did deals with you guys where if I didn't get a certain amount of whatever, I would buy packs. And EA took care of me the right way, like they should, bro. No spit, nothing necessary, dog. They took care of me, and I didn't get like decent pack openings, but I still was able to get decent players. Like I was able to pull Leonard Floyd, things along those lines. I was able to make my team a little bit better, so I have a little bit more value. Okay, but that doesn't mean that if you have a 95, 96 team that you can't sell off to get at least one. You have to work with what you have, not trying to get what everybody else has, because we don't know how they're going to play in 19. But I know that these players that I want, I usually choose right. Like Latigo, aka Ladder Daddy. Like this guy he was my main starter for, forever. Like the dude was just out there making plays. You see what I'm saying? So he turned out to be really, really good as my Rookie Premiere. I think that Derwin James, even though they show him as a strong safety, I think I'm going to put him at corner and I'm just going to, ramsack dudes. Like you're going to be trying to beat me deep, obviously. Dudes going to do whatever they want at the start of the year. You need big, big defensive players out there. So that's my mindset. Okay? I showed you Trey Maine. That's who I'm going to want as my linebacker. He's going to be my Leonard Floyd. So if I can't get all of the things that I want because of the prices being crazy, because dudes are psychos, I'm going to go after the ones that I can afford. Okay? Because I'm not going to encourage you guys to buy packs when I know if you guys have watched my pack opening videos, you've seen I pull nothing but golden turds. So I don't want you guys to also, at the end of the year, continue to spend and lose money. I want us to start to look forward to Madden 19, which will be dropping August 3rd if you have EA access. So it's very, very close to being here. So you shouldn't be thinking about, putting all your money into this game anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. That's realism. So for the guys going to say, yeah, I'm just going to buy packs and get the player, that's a decision that you have to make. I'm not going to encourage it. I'm going to encourage that you just downgrade your team because for the most part, you can't do anything with it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You can't really do anything with it after this, so why wouldn't you just get rid of them and get the Rookie Premiere that you want, and then you have it like that, and then you don't have to spend any more money until, Madden 19 drops. That way, you kind of conserve, you conserve what you have, and then you can still play a little bit of Weekend League up until July 1st when they remove it from the servers. Okay, so then after that, it's going to be all head-to-head seasons. So, in that regard, I just want you to be able to maintain what you have now and get at least one of the Rookie Premieres that you actually want. So that's the goal without spending anything else. Like Eric Berry, he's going to maintain his value regardless because he's probably, I would say, the best strong safety still. I don't care who else is available. I really like what he does. Does he screw me over from time to time? Yes, he does, bro. They all do. It does, bro. Listen, my team is, I'm going to be honest with you, my team is a bunch of idiots. All right, they're a bunch of 99 idiots. But it doesn't really matter. They play for me when it counts. But am I going to rage sell them and not even, think about it, like sleep like a baby? Yes, I am. I don't care about any of them. You know what I'm saying? Because the year's over. We're trying to look forward into getting other things and making our team better going into Madden 19 from the jump. We're not trying to, focus on this, and oh yeah, bro, let me buy packs. No, we're not doing that. So if that's the kind of thing that you want to do, if that's the route that you're going to go, it's not a problem. I'm just making sure that everybody understands that we can all get what we want, but we're not going to be able to get as much unless you're willing to buy packs and get the additional Rookie Premiere collectible cards that you're going to have to put into the sets. But with my team right now, when I sell my team off, you can see that some of these guys are nats, but some of them are sellable. I will probably be able to get 3 out of the 4. Now, 3 out of the 4 that I want. Now, if I want to be like stupid or a complete idiot, I can stop buying packs and then see what happens. But I'm probably just going to downgrade my team fully and get the ones that I want so that I can already have my game plan going into 19, which is what I'm preparing you guys for going into 19. All right, so that's the full objective of it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys again, because you guys keep asking me things that I keep telling you. The price range is going to be between 600 and 800K per Rookie Premiere. 600 to 800K, okay? Target the ones that you want and get the ones, if you can get 1 and 2 from your team, get 1 and 2 from your team, downgrade it. Keep in mind that Weekend League is over July 1st. So you pretty much have a whole month to just do, head-to-head and whatever it is, finish up whatever you got going on with Month Master, all that good stuff, all right? Finish all those things up, and then you make sure that you're ready to go into 19, because there's really nothing else, to do for the month. That's all you're going to have to do. Okay, so we got the price ranges. I gave you the cards that I think are going to be the most valuable in 19, right? I showed you my top 4. Whatever your top 4 is, if you're a Jet fan and you're a complete idiot for being a Jet fan, I'm not going to judge you for that. You see what I'm saying, bro? It doesn't really matter what you want to do. But these are my guys. Baker Mayfield, Saquon Barkley, Tremaine, where is he? Tremaine Edmonds, and Derwin James. Those are my 4. That's what I want. You might be like, yo, bro, you're gonna play, why are you playing this dude Lamar Jackson? I don't care about this guy's problems right now, bro. I don't run around like an idiot in the backfield and try to do play action end around and just be a complete idiot for the entire game. I don't do that, so I'm not worried about him. I'm not hating on him. I wish him the best. More than likely, he will be starting over Joe Flacco before week 3. That's not my, that's not my business. That's neither here nor there. All I'm saying is that I believe that the quarterback that I know Baker Mayfield, even with Tyrod Taylor playing well and stuff like that, more than likely Baker Mayfield, they have a couple bad games. Hugh Jackson's going to have no choice. He's going to have to go ahead and put him in the game. And then from there, I think he's going to live up to the hype, in my opinion. Okay, he's going to be one of those rare guys that changes what the Browns organization is. That's what I believe in, in Baker Mayfield. Just based on the way that he was a walk-on, his integrity, the way that he plays, he commands respect from his teammates, and his teammates like him. I think he's going to be great. Saquon Barkley starting, I think he's going to be a stud. And I told you about the user with Tremaine and, with Derwin James. I don't even need to talk about. If you haven't seen film on this guy, you need to go, see some film on him. He's going to be a complete animal. All right, so those are my guys. More than likely, I'm probably going to get 3 of them. Okay. If I do get all 4, more than likely one of them is going to be a bust. Okay? Let me just give you an example really quickly of what I'm talking about. Out of all of the ones that I got last year, the only bust was the Titan player Corey Davis. All right? And obviously he got hurt. So I did 4 last year also, and I want to keep it with 4 going into Madden 19. Corey Davis, I looked at him, I saw his height, and I saw what he was doing. I was like, yo, this dude can be good. Injury is part of the game, and he wasn't able to get upgraded. It's fine. More than likely, 3 out of the 4 that you pick are going to be successful. So it is what it is. If I had to choose which one will probably be one that wouldn't be upgraded, it's going to probably be Baker Mayfield, because Tyrod Taylor plays so good that he doesn't get to play this year. That's probably the one that might not work out. But it's all good. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to ride with Baker and see what happens. I'm very, very interested to know what you guys are going to be riding with and which cards you're going to choose. So go ahead and drop it in the comment section. Let me see what you're doing. And if you have any other question or comments, you know what to do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys and girls next time. One love.